It's 9:30. Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Kole-James, pharmacist and founder of Fun on the Farm. Day 18 of 30-day challenge for mastering positive change. It's all about my favorite topic, drugs, and drugs. Thank you for joining me for our series of mastering positive change in our health, our self, and our relationships. We are in week 3. It's all about relationships, my friends on the farm. We are streaming live to my Facebook page, Fun on the Farm, and my YouTube channel, Dr. Kole-James. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can get immediate updates as soon as we release a new video. Also, if you have not done so yet, put your name and your email in the link below this video so you can download the study guide and follow along on this wonderful journey of mastering positive change in ourselves, our health, and our relationships. Thank you for joining me. I am so happy that you are here today. If you guys have been following along with me throughout the past 18 days, thank you. I applaud you. We've stuck it through. We're here. I've been here with you every single day at 9:30 in the month of September for free. Thank you, my friends on the farm. So, it's all about drugs, sex drugs, the drugs that are used to increase libido. And this is a common problem for many men and many women. And while my time in retail, in the pharmacy, I get asked a lot about the different drugs that may decrease libido. And many medications have the tendency to do this. Many medications, such as antidepressants, especially SSRIs, birth control pills, can do this as well. Hormone replacement therapy sometimes does this as well. In addition to opioids, sedatives, and some beta blockers. And I talked about that in the video that I talked about as far as beta blockers taken after a heart attack. So if you have not seen that, check that out on my YouTube channel. You guys got to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's great. So in my book, The 5S Habits to Start Today That'll Keep Your Ticker Ticking, Habit 5 is all about sex more. And that's what Habit 5 is all about. I'm not going to tell you all the benefits about sex here. I'm just going to tell you to read it in the book. It's a phenomenal book, I must say so myself. And a lot of the information in there, didn't know myself. I had to do the research, and then that's why I was able to compile it in those 5 habits. It's great. So sex has many health benefits. It's anti-aging, mood balancing, hormone balancing, stress reducing. Oh my, sex has a lot of health benefits. But many women and men have a hard time getting a sex drive and sustaining one during sexual intercourse. And so I'm going to give you a drug for women and a drug for men that'll help increase your sex drive. Let's see who's here with us today. Okay, I'm streaming to my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. So I'm going to check it out and see who has joined us this evening. Okay. I hope we're streaming. I'm using this software called Wirecast, which allows me to play music and have these lower thirds. Here's my website, www.funonthefarm.com, if you want to check out my book. When you want to check out my book, all the information's on there. And then my logo. So this week it's all about relationships. It's important to note that relationships are the key to living longer and being happier, especially if it's when you're in a committed relationship. And regardless of if it's a spouse, your family, your friends, when you're in a relationship and you have close contact with those type of people, that studies have shown that increases your happiness and your life. So you end up living longer. And yesterday I talked about how relationships require work. You know, if people think, oh, I don't have to work during my relationship, it's doomed. No. A no effort relationship is not a great relationship. It's a doomed relationship. And I just want to stress that again. You don't live happily ever after. You work happily ever after. So as long as we're on the same page on that, we can all be happy. So, like I was saying, there's a lot of drugs used to increase the sex drive. One drug that I have studied is called Her Solutions. And the way that when women have a decrease of libido, a decreased sex drive, it's because of the blood flow to the clitoris. It's called engorging to the clitoris. So drugs that help to increase sex drive help with the blood flow to the clitoris, the same as the man. When drugs that help to increase blood flow to the penis, that's what would help with your sex drive. So, and this is fairly common. 52% of men ages 40 through 70 experience some sort of erectile dysfunction. So in women, there's a drug called Her Solutions, and they don't give me any money for advertising this product. I just have heard that it's a really great product, and I know people who have used it that can say so. It comes in a pill form and a gel form, and it works better if they're used together, so the pill form and the gel form. However, you don't have to use them both. You could use the pill form or the gel form. Check out www.hersolution.com and you can read about it there. They have a great website with lots of helpful information. So the drugs that usually treat erectile dysfunction or increased libido in men they have so many different ones. Women, for the drugs to treat sex drive or libido in women, there's not many out there. There's none currently today. There's none FDA approved, because that's not where the money went to. The money for those type of medications went for the men. And there's a plethora of different kind of medications and drugs that men could use for erectile dysfunction. They have vacuum pumps, which literally do what they say. They have a pump that's like a vacuum fitted to it, and then it helps with erectile dysfunction. The most common ones are the type 5 phosphodiesterase inhibitors, and that's your Viagra, your Levitra, your Cialis, and those help with erectile dysfunction. 70% of men who take those medications say that they work in some type of way, and it's usually taken 30 minutes before sexual encounter, and duration lasts between 1 to 3 days. So those are available. Of course, before you take any medication, make sure you talk to your prescriber. And just because it produces a desired effect does not mean it won't produce a side effect. All medications, all drugs produce some type of effect, whether it's the effect that you want or the effect that you don't want. The desired effect is usually the effect that you want, and a side effect is whether you know or you don't know about it. It's also an effect from the drug. And many drugs also produce drug interactions, so you want to make sure you talk to your prescriber before you start any medication. And you can schedule your RX Power Hour with me, where it's a complete comprehensive review of all your medications. We go through everything you're taking, check for drug interactions, and make sure that your prescriber is aware of everything you're taking. We create a personal medication record for you and an action plan. So check out my website for more information. But sex, it's not all about the drugs. It's like sex usually has a strong emotional component that's involved. And I'm saying this because women and men both say, excuse me, Mr. Bug, women and men both say that when your spouse is nicer, more caring, more loving, more communicating, then your chances of getting sex increases. So how nice or mean have you been to your spouse? Why don't you try and be nicer? Maybe you'll get more sex. There's a great proverb: when you begin in the morning, to your spouse love words you mold, your sex encounters will increase by tenfold. I'm just saying, might want to get some more sex. So there's many drugs that do decrease libido in men and women, like I named before. So make sure you keep an eye out for that if you're having any of these symptoms. And those are the antidepressants, especially your SSRI. So if you recently started a drug and you're experiencing these side effects, it's probably it could be the medication. So you definitely want to talk to your prescriber first. The antidepressants, the opioids, the birth controls, some anti-seizure medications even, and beta blockers, antihistamines. Okay, so make sure you talk to your prescriber. Let's see if we have any questions. Hey, Erica. Hey, Wande. Hey, Juliet. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Emmanuel. Hi, you guys. Thank you for joining me this evening. I am streaming using this software called Wirecast, and I'm hoping that you're getting the stream. With this new technology, you never know. It's like future shock. 1 minute we just on a regular video camera, the next minute I'm on a laptop streaming to YouTube, Facebook Live, all at the same time. God is good. It's amazing. Hey, Kishan, how you doing? Thank you guys for joining me. So I have a question. Can women take Viagra? Well, the way Viagra was studied, it was studying using the man's anatomy. So studies have shown, women have reported getting a benefit from taking Viagra. However, the benefit is not as profound as when men take it. So, and it doesn't work for all women, and it's usually for very high doses, like the highest dose is 100 milligrams. Women have experienced the effect that men experience from taking Viagra. Of course, the blood flow to the clitoris, the engorging of the clitoris, but it's not approved for women. It's not FDA approved, meaning the government has not approved that this medication is safe to take in women, and it's no studies that says it works. However, there are a few cases that women who take Viagra have experienced some increase in their sex drive. Great question. And it's not that I haven't, as far as what the studies say, it's just for the Viagra. It's not for Levitra and the Cialis. But you never know. Every day, like I said, more money is being contributed to this area of research. So you never know what can happen next month or the month after that. But I will make sure I keep you in the loop. And that's what my mission is. My mission is to empower you to improve your health through lifestyle changes and medication management. The best patient is an informed and educated patient. Thank you. So let's see. Hey, Tony. Hey, Wande. How's it going? Hey, Stephanie. Hey, you guys, make sure you post your questions in the link below. Put your name and your email and download the study guide so you can follow along with us on this wonderful journey. And tomorrow's topic is going to be about getting more sex and the benefit that it has for your heart, for your brain, for your whole entire body. So make sure you join us tomorrow, same place, same time, 9:30. And if there's not any more questions, I'm going to go watch the Lions game. Until then, self-love yourself. What is more important than you? Thank you.